am not only the best female Warzone player, but I actually have a hidden talent. I am also the world's best
fraud. Now, if you don't know Nadia, she was a Call of Duty cheater that fell off after everyone kind of realized it. Or you might know her as the girl that was so desperate for clout, she faked shitting herself in a YouTube video. Yo, that's fake, dog. If anyone shit themselves in a pool, you know everybody would jump out that bitch, bro. But besides Nadia's sad attempts to remain relevant, she's also gotten into many controversies like doxing a viewer.
$1 to me and they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your fucking life.
Now, as I said in my Hassan video, I think disregarding your fans and just trash talking your fans is the worst thing ever. One thing I didn't touch on though is hating on people that donate to you. I don't care if someone says you're a piece of shit, Adrian, I hope you stub your toe. If they give me $1, I'll say thank you, sir, thank you. But then again, not everyone's as down bad for the green as I am. But the craziest thing to me though is Twitch gave her a 6-hour ban for this. Imagine someone saying where you live publicly in front of thousands of people and then they only get a slap on the wrist. I mean, I guess anybody wouldn't be surprised at this point. I mean, Twitch is run by a bunch of neckbeard simps. Something I want to take note of though is you can definitely tell Nadia did not grow up playing Call of Duty or is not a avid Call of Duty player, because if you are, everyone that played on Xbox 360, I know, raise your hand up, swear to God, you guys all know, if you had a squeaky voice back then, you got flamed. And if you didn't have a squeaky voice, you were the one doing the flaming, bro. I remember I used to get called horrors when I was like 10 years old playing fucking Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, 2, you know, like, bro, I remember those days with PTSD. But you know, that kind of forged me to the man I am now, where I cuss like a sailor all the time. But the whole point of that tangent was to say that Nadia can't even handle the simplest of criticism while she's getting paid. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because recently Nadia got into another controversy that is pretty ridiculous. She tweeted out, didn't get an invite despite grinding this game daily and purely only pushing out COD content. Sad face. Dude, the power levels of entitled the rich white girl is just absolutely mind-boggling to me. The absolute gall you have to complain about not being invited to a tournament with pro players that earn their spot legitimately and actually trained, while you just use cheats to make yourself famous. Now we've made it 2 minutes in the video. I think all the real men are still here, you know? Let's cut this shit. Nadia's using cheats and she's only popular because she's conventionally attractive. She's trying to ride that Pokimane wave where you just kind of have no personality and you just play games. Except, at least Pokimane, I have to give her the fact that she doesn't cheat and she doesn't make her whole personality based off the game. Instead, Pokimane does a fake, you know, I'm a good girl attitude, but you know, that's besides the point. Just like Pokimane though, Nadia pulls out her claws anytime anything doesn't go her way. Let's look at how she handled this situation when she started getting backlash. Okay, so this is Nadia's post on this, the first post, right? Now, if we do some digging, right? All the replies on January 1st are positive. Invite her, she's the best. Invite Nadia, she vouches, or the vouches for her run deep, absolutely zero reason not to. She's put more work than anyone. Yeah, cheating. Invite Nadia, please. But if you look at the replies from January 2nd, best choice they made, W choice for COD not inviting. They don't need cheaters there. Invite Nadia, she's the best. You know, like, there's a big discrepancy, right? And that's because, like an absolute man baby, or I should say female baby, I never used that term before, all the replies on on January 1st that were fucking negative, she cut out. Like, and some of them are actually kind of funny. Fell off, don't know what to say. Y'all are simps, she literally cheats in COD. That is factual. They didn't want dirty at their event. Now, I don't agree with guys to go doing that. I don't need all that. That's kind of crazy to me. Nadia's second response to this was completely blacklisted from the Call of Duty tournaments, all for posting bikini pictures. I'm sure that's the reason. Never posted nudity once in my life. But again, the guys in the COD community can show their bare ass on social media. GG's. Now, I don't know if anybody knows of any COD YouTubers that did that. If you do, email me. My channel, it's my About Me. I need it for research purposes. But once again, positive comments. Host your own and show it out. You'd be my first invite every time. A bunch of people being nice to her, right? And then hidden replies again. COD W. I'm sure that's the reason. She don't really understand. I don't know why XQC's there. It's because you suck. Not on OnlyFans, but in the actual game. Lol. Fire. This guy's cooking. The way this ended, though, is Activision actually folded like an omelet and invited Nadia out despite her trash talking them consistently. And you know what the really sad thing is? She says, Activision invited me after this post, so how is it a valid reason to use against me? She's like saying like, okay, well, they invited me, so get off me. Like, like, you can't bring up the fact that I was being entitled or anything. And guess what? She asked, how can you use that against me? Question mark. You can't fucking reply to her post, bro. She turned it off. And then there's people like this that reply to Nadia. The esports community will find any reason to exclude women because they know we would dominate the space if we didn't face the misogyny and barriers placed by men. You're telling me if a man posted photos in his swim trunks, he would be blacklisted? Comical. Now, the only thing that's comical about this post is the fact that you actually think that's the reason Nadia was not invited to Call of Duty. The reason she wasn't invited is she's a cheater. You watch any tournament where she can't cheat, she's dog shit. And then you watch her on her live stream, she's hitting flicks on kids. It's crazy to me that people actually believe that she's not a cheater. And what misogynistic barriers are you talking about? If anything, females have a lot more opportunity in the gaming space. Maybe not as professional players, I will say that, but they have a lot more opportunity to become popular on Twitch. If you're conventionally attractive and you play a video game, it's free views. That's the meta right now on Twitch, is being a girl, and it's been forever that way. You get out with a slap on a wrist anytime you do anything bad. And I do just want to point out, a lot of guys actually think that gamer girls are hot. I know that's crazy to believe, but there's a lot of guys that shut themselves in their room and all they do is play games. And that's why objectively, there's a lot of guys out there that are just better at games. It's not because of an innate talent of gender. It's that they shut themselves in and that's all they do. They just play games because they're lonely. And it's not some misogynistic barriers that's like keeping girls from becoming as good as guys. It's that girls have to not have to have a social life and they have to just play games all day. Like, it's not really like that. It's not a secret formula that we've perfected as guys. Before I end this video though, I know that was just a yap session I gave you guys. If you guys stuck through it, then, you know, I give you guys a handshake. I commend you. You guys are bros. You guys are goated with the sauce. I just want to say, you know, it might sound absolutely ridiculous, but I just want to thank everyone that's been watching the videos and liking it, leaving comments and stuff. You know, it may not be a lot of people, but to me it's important. And I just, you know, I'm thankful for the small amount of people that watch my videos. You know, I'm just doing this for fun at the end of the day, and it's really gratifying to see people that enjoy my content even a little bit, even though I personally believe I could do better. It's just, you know, I don't have all the time, and I'm trying to upload daily. That was my New Year's resolution. It's probably a mistake. I don't know how long it'll last. But all that aside, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate every single one of you. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time. Probably if I keep my New Year's resolution, you guys will see me tomorrow.